The first new moon of 2026 is here, and it's not interested in your vague New Year's resolutions. On January 18th, we have a new moon at 28 degrees of Capricorn. While the world might be moving on from January 1st energy, the stars are just now giving us the actual blueprint for the year. This isn't just a wish upon a star kind of moon. It's a put your boots on and clear the sight kind of moon. Today we're breaking down the intense Mercury-Mars conjunction, why this is a master builder lunation, and how it's going to affect your specific zodiac sign. The core energy is Capricorn at 28 degrees. Capricorn is the sign of the mountain goat. It's about the long game, discipline, and a legacy. But this new moon happens in the final degrees of the sign. In astrology, the late degrees of a sign represent mastery. We aren't just starting something new. We're starting something based on everything we've learned over the last 15 years while Pluto was in Capricorn. This is the cornerstone commitment. It's about building a structure in your life that can actually hold weight. Ask yourself, what am I building today that will still matter 5 years from now? What makes this new moon incredibly fast-paced is that Mercury and Mars are conjunct in Capricorn right alongside it. In astrology, a conjunction occurs when two or more planets line up at the same degree of the same zodiac sign. Think of it as a celestial marriage. The two planets are standing so close together in the sky that their individual energies merge and act as a single powerful force. Mercury is our mind and communication, and Mars is our drive and action. When they meet in Capricorn, your thoughts become sharp as a razor. This is the executive function energy. You might feel a sudden, urgent clarity about a project or a boundary, but a word of caution, this combo can be blunt. You can have the urge to cut the BS in conversations. Use this power to make decisions, but try not to burn bridges that you still need to cross. This new moon is supported by a trine to Uranus and a sextile to Saturn. A trine occurs when two planets are approximately 120 degrees apart. In the zodiac wheel, this distance means the planets are almost always in the same element. Because they share the same vibe, they support each other effortlessly. If a trine is a best friendship, a sextile is the supportive invitation. A sextile occurs when two planets are 60 degrees apart, exactly 2 signs away. This is considered a soft or harmonious aspect, but it has a very different personality than a trine. The Saturn sextile. Saturn is the ruler of this new moon. It's sitting in Pisces, reminding you that for a structure to be strong, it also needs a soul. You're not just building for money, you're building for meaning. The Uranus trine. This brings a miracle element. Even though Capricorn is traditional, Uranus adds a spark of innovation. A breakthrough in your career or finances could come out of nowhere. Let's look at where this reset is happening for you. Check your rising sign for the most accuracy. In order to know this, you will need to know your birth time. I will post links to free birth chart websites in the description. Aries. New beginnings in your 10th house of career. This is your CEO moment. Launch that business and reclaim your authority. Taurus. New moon in your 9th house. A shift in your worldview. You are ready for a miracle, a total change in how you perceive your potential. Gemini 8th house reset. This is about deep psychology and shared resources. Time to face the fear or get your taxes and investments in order. Cancer 7th house. A major reset in partnerships. You're redefining what commitment looks like. No more carrying the heavy lifting alone. Leo 6th house. This is the health and routine overhaul. Your body is your temple. Build a schedule that actually respects your energy. Virgo 5th house. A new chapter in creativity and joy. What are you building that actually makes you happy, not just productive? Libra 4th house. Focusing on home and family foundations. A move, a renovation, or major healing of your roots. Scorpio 3rd house. Sharpening your skills in communication. You have a message to share. Start writing or teaching. Sagittarius 2nd house. Financial grounding. It's time to trim the fat and build a budget that creates real security. Capricorn 1st house. This is your new moon, a total reboot. You are shedding an old identity and stepping into your power. Aquarius 12th house. Spiritual closure. You're clearing the psychic clutter before your season begins in 5 days. Pisces 11th house. New social structures. Finding the master builders in your community who truly support your vision. To work with this energy, I recommend a simple cornerstone ritual. Find a physical stone or crystal, hold it, and speak your one major commitment for 2026 into it. Capricorn loves physical anchors. In Capricorn lore, the stone represents your cornerstone, the first solid piece of the foundation you are building. Once you have spoken your intention into it, the stone is no longer just a rock. It's a physical battery for your willpower. Here is what you should do with it to keep that energy moving. The 48-hour charging phase. Place the stone on a windowsill or outside if it's safe for the first 2 nights of the new moon cycle. Even though the moon is dark, the void energy is perfect for planting seeds. Let the stone soak up the silence in the cold Capricorn air. Whenever you feel overwhelmed or lazy throughout the month, pick up the stone. This is the touchstone method. Because Capricorn is an earth sign, it rules the physical and the tangible. Place it somewhere you can see or touch every single day. Your work desk, next to your computer, or even in your coat pocket. The physical weight reminds your brain of the master builder commitment you made on January 18th. It acts as an anchor to stop you from drifting away from your goals. If you have a dedicated space for your spiritual practice, place the stone at the northern point. Surround it with symbols of what you want to achieve, a business card, a key, or a dollar bill. This keeps the Mercury-Mars energy focused on your long-term legacy rather than your short-term distractions. Once your goal is reached, or when the full moon in Capricorn arrives, usually 6 months later, it is traditional to release the energy. If it's a natural stone from outside buried in your garden or in a potted plant, plant the success. If it's a crystal like smoky quartz or black onyx, cleanse it with smoke or running water to reset it for your next mission. A Capricorn warning. Capricorn hates energy waste. If you speak into the stone and then throw it in a junk drawer, the Mars-Mercury conjunction might manifest as frustration or scattered energy. Respect the stone as if it were a legal contract you just signed with the universe. The sun moves into Aquarius on January 19th, so the window for this grounded, earthly planning is short. Use it well. What is one thing you are committing to building this year? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for your monthly cosmic roadmap. See you in the next one.